Ow. Ow. Oof. If you heard that, that was my neck popping. Alright. And here we go. I'm going to try and sneak up on them. My sneak skill is probably awful, so we'll see how well we do. I'm going to try and get a sneak attack on that guy, because his back's towards us.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Okay, they don't see us, but they know we're here. And now they see us. That's one other thing that's nice compared to Oblivion, is in Oblivion, it was they either see you or they don't see you. There was no in-between, and in Skyrim, they're alerted, like they can tell that there's a suspicious noise and there might be something there, so they go and check it out. And so you have the opportunity to kind of like re-hide yourself before they find you. It makes the whole sneaking, you know, element much more dynamic. Oh yay, lockpicks. Which I hate, because I'm bad at them. New. Yes, that is right. I picked that lock. Okay, we'll take that because it's worth a lot, and we'll just leave that because it's not that great. Yay. Also, you will see me saving a lot because I don't like dying. A lot of these burial temples have a lot of burial urns. Imagine that. They never have really anything good in them. It's just like 4 or 5 gold. Oh, and that one's empty. Alright. Okay. Now this place is going to be infested with draugr. Now draugr are kind of awesome because they're like a mixture of mummies, zombies, and Vikings all wrapped into one. So it's like as epic as you can possibly get. That being said, they can be rather annoying and hard to fight. And you also see me like looting stuff or just looking through stuff a lot because you never know what you're gonna find. Like the developers hide the weirdest things in the most odd places, and you always want to check through just to be sure you're not, you know, missing something awesome. Although in my opinion, the best artifacts you get from Daedric quests, which we will be doing. Oh, and look there, a bandit. Now he will demonstrate traps. Oh, how sad he died. Yes. So, scattered throughout the game, there are puzzles. They range from really easy to craptastic hard. There's been a few I've just had to look the answers up online because I was getting so frustrated. Basically, you have these things. They're pillars. They rotate. And there's like a dolphin thingy, a bird, and a snake. And you have 3 of these pillars. It'll vary depending on what kind of puzzle it is. And then up there, there's a snake and a dolphin thing. So these are kind of like clues of how to solve the puzzle. There's some puzzles where the clues have nothing to do with the answer, and it irritates me, and I don't get it. And I just end up trying random combinations to see if it works. Let's check this bookcase. Healing potions is always a good idea to take those, because you're always going to need them. Now, I don't remember exactly how I got it right the first time I played through this, but I do remember what the answer was. I think it's 2 dolphins and a snake. It's either 2 dolphins and a snake or 2 snakes and a dolphin. Alright, let's try this. I'm being shot at. No. Okay, so obviously it's 2 snakes and a dolphin, which now, having seen that, makes sense. So you have a snake there, and a dolphin there. So, we'll just match those up. Well, I guess it's not really a dolphin. It wouldn't make sense if there's dolphins in Skyrim. It's probably like a salmon or a trout. But I'm just going to call it a dolphin because it looks kind of like one. Okay, now this should be the right answer. Yep. Yay, we didn't die. Another health potion, again. Dying is common. Yay, a skill book. Ooh, and we could level up. I can show you leveling up. Yeah, there's plenty of skill books throughout the game. Basically, they're just books that teach you about a certain skill, either directly or indirectly. Now, this, it sounds odd, but sometimes I play this game just to read the books in them. So I'm reading a book inside of a video game. Like, some of these books are just fantastic. Like, if you like reading, I would recommend turning on Skyrim and going to a library because they have really good reads. My favorite book I found in a game, well, in this game, is A Game at Dinner. It's all about the spy and, like, the lord of the house that he's spying on knows that there's a spy, and he has, like, this clever scheme to root out the spy, and then turns out there's this other spy, and he tricks him at dinner, and it's just, crazy cool book. Crazy cool book. So, yes, I would highly recommend reading some of these books if you have the chance. They're awesome. And a lot of them aren't that long. This one's actually one of the longer books. A Game at Dinner is 34 pages, I think, but it's fantastic. Oh yes, I forgot. I get a level up. Yay. Alright, so when you level up, you have Magicka, Health, or Stamina. Magicka is basically your source that you use for Magicka. Health, that's pretty self-explanatory. And Stamina is also pretty self-explanatory, but it, determines how many power attacks you can do and how far you can run and how much you can carry. All that stuff. Now, you want to delegate these to the categories that are going to fit your play style. The problem here is I'm doing all play styles mashed into one, so I'm just going to go for health right now. I'm going to try and level them up easily. And these are the heavens. In previous Elder Scrolls games, you had to choose a class at the beginning of the game, and that would determine, various attributes and perks and whatnot. They got rid of that for sake of just you get to play exactly who you want to be without choosing a class. And so they replaced the birth signs with this. The birth signs are basically the constellation that marked your birth. And so they still managed to keep the constellations in the game by doing this epic setup. I love it. Artistically and just stylistically and functionally, it is awesome. And also, you didn't have perks in Oblivion. So basically what we get to do now is choose a skill and choose a perk to go in that skill. And seeing as I'm insanely varied, we're just going to go with light armor for now and just protect ourselves. So we'll choose this perk, which will make our light armor 20% more effective. And there we go. We've just leveled up. It's as easy as that. And now we shall continue with Bleak Falls Barrow, the incredibly hard to say place. And a winding staircase. We should probably save. I save a lot just because I can. Also, I was watching this LP, a Morrowind LP, done by this guy named Variax. He's awesome. Go check him out if you have the chance. But I'm watching his Morrowind LP, and he always forgets to save. So he'll get really far in like his objective. Oh, I fell down the stairs. He'll get really far in his objective or mission or whatever, and then he'll die, and he'll have to do it all over again because he forgot to save. So I'm learning from his errors. Scroll of Fireball. Oh dear. I heard something. Oh yes. This part. I thought we fought Draugr before now. Oh well, I guess not. Okay. So you may remember there was two bandits right by the entrance when we first entered the barrow. They were arguing about a very valuable item that they stole. And there's a guy trapped in this next room that has that valuable item that they stole. And he needs our help getting down. But, as you might be able to tell by the ominous spiderwebs here, he's not alone. Frostbite spider. This one's actually pretty strong